Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on Terraria Journeys, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hold on a minute though, I gotta readjust my blinds. There we go, my blinds are fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Last episode, what we have done is we have gone and we have, died once again, simple way to say it. We have fought off against the Old One's army, but unfortunately, we have failed. The reason we failed was because, yet again, there was just too many of them. So today, we're not going to be playing as Jonathan. Because, as I said last episode, last episode's attempt was going to be our last attempt as Jonathan. And if we failed, we'd go and switch and play as our more powerful character, Professor A. I spelled Professor wrong, volume 1S. I just realized that. Great. As you can see, I have only 45 hours with Jonathan, whilst I have a whopping 103. Well, nearly 104 hours in Professor A, meaning this guy is much stronger, much more powerful. And Professor A is hopefully going to be the character that's going to get us through that goddamn event. So, without further ado, let's get to work. So, it's raining, it's nighttime, perfect mood for a battle against the Old One's army. So, the reason we failed last time was because there's too many of them. And actually, more specifically, there's too many flying enemies, and there's also Betsy. Because the ground enemies were mostly getting slaughtered by my aura staff. The aura staff took care of the ground enemies, and the ground enemies were no problem. But the flying enemies, oh god, the flying enemies. The flying enemies were generally the scourge of all my nightmares. The flying enemies were the reasons we failed, basically. If not the flying enemies, we would have been completely fine. But no, the flying enemies. They came in and they destroyed us. It was on the 7th wave. Because on the 7th wave, the final boss spawns. Well, the final boss of the event, Betsy. And Betsy, she goddamn destroyed us. So that's why we failed, because of Betsy and because of the flying enemies. Which is quite annoying, to be honest, since we were so close to winning, but then Betsy came in. So what happened, the ground enemies were being slaughtered by the almighty aura staff. The lightning aura staff. But the flying enemies, they could just flew over the aura staff, which normally isn't a problem. The ground enemies get killed by the aura staff, whilst I take care of the flying enemies. But the issue is, we had Betsy to deal with. Betsy was flying around and she was attacking me. Meaning, I wasn't able to go and use the aura staff to... Well, I mean, no. The aura staff was facing off against the ground enemies, but since the ground enemies weren't the only enemies, there was also the flying enemies. And the flying enemies, I said, were unaffected by the aura staff because the flying enemies literally just flew over. Like, for example, imagine that I'm a ground enemy. I'm walking around, yep, I walk through, I'm dead. Boom. Flying enemies, though, they literally just flew over, they got completely unaffected, and they damaged the crystal. And normally, as I said, that wouldn't be a problem, because I would deal with the flying enemies, whilst the ground enemies would be killed by the aura staff and my other defenses, and I would myself, personally, deal with the ground enemies and the flying enemies. But the issue is, we couldn't take care of the flying enemies because of Betsy. Betsy was there, she was attacking us, she was pretty much destroying us. So if Betsy wasn't there, we'd be fine. But because we have to kill Betsy in order to complete the event, well, we're going to come up with a new strategy, because when, yes, the aura staff, amazing for taking down the ground enemies, it's useless for taking down the air enemies. And since I cannot take down the air enemies because I'm facing against Betsy, we're going to go and do something to deal with the air enemies. And my idea was the flame burst staff. We got 100 defender medals and we purchased the flame burst staff. And this beautiful thing spawns in a nice flaming turret. And this thing shoots flames and damage enemies. If we get 20 Etherian mana, we can smack 2 on either side of the house. Not our house, but 2 on either side of the arena. So they can go and take down the aerial enemies. So we should be fine. We're going to have the flame bursts taking care of the flying enemies. And the... Oh, what have I turned on? What in God's name is this? How do I turn it off? F8, alright. So F7 turns on this. F8 turns on that. F6 doesn't do anything. F9 doesn't do anything. F5 also doesn't do anything, but... What in God's name? Frankly, no clue. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah. So now we're gonna have the aura staff to take care of the ground enemies. The Stardust Dragon staff just to deal some extra damage, and we're also gonna have the Flame Burst staff to deal with the flying enemies, whilst I myself can use the almighty Zenith to face off against Betsy herself. So that's the reason we failed. Were 2 creatures that destroyed us. Ground enemies, as I said, ground enemies were not a problem because of all the aura stuff that we had. Flying enemies, though, they were a problem. But now, we have the Flame Burst staff, so the Flame Burst staff should be able to go and deal with the ground enemies, so the ground enemies shouldn't be a problem, thanks to the Flame Burst staff. But the other enemies that were an issue were, well, was Betsy. As I said, Betsy and flying enemies. Flying enemies would be taken care of by the Flame Burst staff, but Betsy, well, we're going to have to take on her. Obviously, we're going to have to go and deal with Betsy ourselves. That's what we were doing as Jonathan, but Jonathan's weapons, he only had the Solar Eruption, whilst we have the Zenith, and the Zenith deals much more damage, nearly double the damage, meaning that the Zenith, hopefully, will take down Betsy and kill her before the enemies get the damage of crystals. So without further ado, let's waste no more time, let's get up there, and let's try again. This time, though, without failing, shall we? Because last time, as I said, we failed due to the fact that, well, there's just simply too many of them. So this time, let's not let them overwhelm us, shall we? Yeah, firstly, though, we want to go and kind of fill in my map a bit, because it's not really too filled in, though, is it? As you can see, it's not filled in over here, even though it should, because there is actually a bridge going across here. I built it into a bridge to battle, you know, the almighty big lad himself, Moonlord, but I actually never really battled Moonlord on this. I just kind of hid near that little hut over there, so that was fun. I mean, it was a waste of time building this bridge, but I mean, hey, doesn't matter. It was fun anyway. Now, let's get ourselves over here. These are all the gravestones from our failed attempts. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Let's just ignore that. We managed to win anyway, after obviously cheating, but that's irrelevant. Anyhow, yeah, let's get to work. So, as I said, the reason we failed was because of the two enemies that overwhelmed us. Well, two types of enemies. Betsy, because she's a boss, but we can deal with her by using the Zenith. And the flying enemies, which are a problem because they could avoid the aura staff. Because see, the aura staff are this tall. The flying enemies could just fly over that, but this won't be a problem this time because we can use the flame burst staff to go and fire at the enemies and take them down. As you can see, shoot flames, deal a bit of damage. Pretty much one shot takes the enemies to around half health. Two shots, the enemies are dead. There should already be damage from the boulders, and I can come down every now and then just sweep them out. So it should be fine. I'm always talking about the 7th wave because the first 6 waves, they're no problem. I can deal with them very easily. I can manage to beat the first 6 waves, just as Jonathan last time without no problem. I didn't even have to use the Zenith, so the first 6 waves won't be a problem. It's just that the final wave, the 7th wave, that's where it comes in. That's where it's really hard, because of Betsy and the flying enemies. Since normally I'd take care of the flying enemies myself, but this time I cannot take care of them myself, because I'm preoccupied with Betsy, meaning that the flame burst staff have to do the work for me. As I said, normally I take down the flying enemies, but this time we can't take down the flying enemies because we will be dealing with Betsy, meaning that the flame burst staff will have to take over my job, and the flame burst staff will have to go and deal with the flying enemies. So, yeah. This time, hopefully, we won't fail. But I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Firstly, I want to go and see what this guy's selling, then he can get up there and we can actually get to work. Yo, Aiden. Shop. No, shop. What are you selling? DPS meter, I already have the PDA. Lone Flamingo. I mean, I don't see why not. Birdie Rattle. Someone's a baby harpy, that's a platinum coin, hell no. And a bamboo leaf, someone's a red panda. They added many more pets in this update, I know that. I'm gonna buy a lawn flamingo, I'm gonna just smack it down here. Perfect. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go and get ourselves killed, shall we? Although this time, I am quite certain we will win. You know why? Because A, we're playing as Professor A, who has much more defense. B, we have the Zenith. C, we have the Flame Burst staff this time. And D, we have the Unreal SDMG, which could be useful for enemies that are further away, although I can just use the Zenith. And, A, B, C, D, E, well, I'm just overconfident, so we'll be fine. Let's go, and I guess just get to work, shall we? Let's quickly remove all the items that are going to get in the way, so they're running in the way, and let's get to work. We failed the first time, but this time, there's a wyvern chasing us, but this time, failure is not an option. So yeah, also, normally I wouldn't be doing this event at night because of all the enemies. There just simply would be too many wyverns, too many harpies during the night, so I just do it during the day so I don't get overwhelmed by the enemies. But this time, you can see how little time it took me to take down that wyvern. Literally 5 seconds the wyvern is dead, meaning that wyverns aren't a problem for me because I can just 5 seconds, boom, the wyvern's dead. So we can fight these guys during the night because, you know, I'll be powerful to deal with all the enemies that are going to spawn. So yeah, we can fight these guys during the night because it's going to be more epic during the night. Anyway, let's waste no more time, let's get to work, and let's take down the Old One's army. Because as you can see, if we go into the achievements list, we only have 3 achievements left. Just 3. Empress of Light, Old One's army, Strongest Wave, and Supreme Helper Minion. This we can deal with later. I want to go and deal with these 2 like now. Today we can hopefully get this, and the next episode you can start working on this. So yeah, today we can get the Hero of Etheria achievement, and the next episode we can worry about the Faith Layer achievement. We can take down the Empress of Light, or at least work towards taking down the Empress of Light next episode. Today though, let's take down the Old One's army, let's waste no more time, and here we goddamn go. The Old One's army is approaching. Smack you down, and smack you down, And let's get to work. We already have one of these, so I'm gonna spend my first 10 mana to smack you down because we need you more than we need anything else. Let the boulders drop. Let's get to work. First wave is no problem. It gets much harder for everyone. But now, we can literally melt through these guys thanks to my completely OP weapon. So we'll be fine. Perfect, you're dead, mostly. Yeah, we can literally melt through these guys thanks to the Zenith, so we'll be fine. Boulders drop, we go down, slaughter enemies, everybody's dead. Well, hey, what do you know? Give me the Fury and mana, let's get to work. Make sure these guys don't actually hurt the crystal, because it'd be a bit, you know, a bit embarrassing if they destroy the crystal in our first attempt. Perfect. Oh, for the love of God, I'm getting a message every 5 seconds. For you, over there. There we are. I just dropped my phone on the ground. Great, I'll pick that up later. Now let's quickly go, and yeah, the second wave is incoming soon, so we quickly gotta go, and we gotta smack you over here, just so you have 2 of you. And then you can go and smack down the first one of you over here. Perfect. Then you can go and re-smack you, and you can go and re-smack you. Here we go, then. Now with these 2 turrets, we should be mostly safe from the flying enemies. Right, the Terraria, let's get to work. With the Zenith, this would be much easier, because previously, as I said, I was using the, what's it called? I was using the, oh yeah. I was using, oh, for the love of God. Yeah, look, see? These flame bursts are already dealing with the flying enemies, which is great, but yeah. Last time we were doing this, we were using the solar eruption. This time we're using the Zenith, so we're using a much more powerful weapon. And this much more powerful weapon should allow us to go and take down these enemies much easier. Although, as you can see, they can still break through if they try hard enough, so you're going to be careful. But generally, this will hopefully be much easier thanks to the more powerful weapon we're using, so we'll be fine. So they did damage to crystal, but only like 400 damage, so that's not too bad. Right, let's quickly get through here. Pick up all of you. There's actually not nothing to really pick up, but I mean, that's fine. Right, avoid all of you. Smack you down here. And then smack you down here. And then I'm going to go smack down on one of you for now. And then you can go smack down, because I want 4. I want 4 of these flame burst stuff up here. Because the flame burst stuff would be quite good, so I want 4 of them. So yeah, we're going to get a few more mana. Oh, for God's sake, stop. Anyway, let's keep it going. The boulders are still a big of a, you know, problem, you know, to us, which is not too good, but I mean, that's fine. Please go and kill everyone over there. Make sure nobody gets through. You can get onto this side. And again, do some tower defense. We go and smack you over here. Just so we're going to have, as I said, 2 on each side, just to really make sure that no enemies break through. Then you can go and slaughter all of you as well. Perfect. Give me all the Fury and mana. The Fury and mana is gonna kind of, you know, get us through this event. So it can be, the Fury and mana is great, basically. A wave complete. Great. Wave free it again. No issue at all. Not at all. There's no one else coming through there. Get the Fury and mana. There's somehow some Fury and mana up here. I don't know how, but I mean, fine. Get on through here. Quickly slaughter the enemies. Good. Good, good. Oh, of course, the boulders hit me, because why wouldn't they? Alright, come on. Respawn you. Perfect. We can go and smack down on our 2 of you. Right? Actually, no. I can't even smack down 2 of you anyway. But fine. Hold on. Wait for you to drop. Right. 2 seconds. And, the boulders again. Perfect. Respawn you and let's keep it going. Right, perfect. We're gonna have the Dark Mage this way, but I mean, that's fine. The Dark Mage isn't too bad of an enemy to deal with. Please slaughter everybody over here. Make sure that nobody even gets to leave the thing. Perfect. The second they leave, they just die. Like, oh, for God's sake. My dragon staff has nothing to do, because everybody just dies the second they leave. Let's give these guys a small chance, shall we? Because, I mean, I feel a bit bad for slaughtering them all. Actually, I don't feel bad at all, but yeah. Alright, give me all of you. Give me all of you. Keep on killing all of you. Will you get onto this side? There we are. Make sure nobody even lives over here. Just commit genocide on these guys, and boom, wave 4 already done. With the Zenith, this will be much easier. Now, we have all 4 of these set out, so we'll be good with that. We can also smack down you as well. Perfect. Yes, we have all 4 of you now set out, which is quite good. Turn you off so you don't drop any more boulders whilst I'm preparing for wave 5. Wave 5 is quite bad, because wave 5 deploys the goddamn ogre, so you gotta be careful. Get all of you. Good, quickly run across here. 6 seconds left. Outstanding. Alright, give me all of you. 1 more, that's actually fine, that's really all I need. Smack you down. Smack you down. You can go and smack you down. Perfect. That's probably mostly this side filled up. Now you can go and fill up the other side. Great. Get you out. And yeah. Yeah, we have the goddamn ogre this way, which is quite fun. Alright, come and slaughter again. Because, I mean, that's kind of what we're supposed to do. Just slaughter everybody. Alright, good. More Etheria mana. Smack you down there. Here comes the ogre from the other side. So you can go and smack you down there. You can get over there. The flying turrets should probably deal with everything, so we'll be fine. The flying turrets even deal with the ground enemies, so yeah. Traveler merchant's gone. Nobody really asked, but cool. Right, wave already completed. Wait, we are almighty. Like, look at us. God, nothing gets through us. Like, literally nothing. Genuinely, nothing can survive my power. Especially with the Zenith on our side. These guys are screwed. I think we should be able to win this time. Now, with the new Flame Burst staff, we should defend off against the flying enemies. And with the Zenith, we should be fine this time. Nothing can defeat us. because we are inevitable. Get ourselves over here, respawn you, and respawn you. And yeah, oh, it's lightning, well, hey. Right, wave 6. One more wave to go till the final wave. Wait for the balls to drop, let's get to work. Hello, everybody, how are you doing? Ready to die? Suppose so. Yeah, the ochre is getting slaughtered, oh my god. Right, good, let's keep it going. Kill everybody over there. Then you can get over to the other side very quickly just to make sure no one gets through here. Yep, just everybody dying. Yep, no one living, no one surviving, no survivors. Yeah, good, that's my motto. No survivors. And if there's survivors, well, kill them. Simple as that. We can actually go up here so we're safe from the boulders. So yeah, we can actually go up here now, because previously I couldn't go up here because my weapon wouldn't reach far enough, but this time I can go up here because, well, because my Zenith reaches through, so we're completely fine. You dropped another Garrowegg, that's pretty nice. Alright, wave complete, perfect. Now so everybody over here. No stranglers, no survivors, good. No stranglers, but stragglers. Yes, no stranglers. Nobody gets strangled. Okay, come on, let's not get killed, because Betsy's gonna come out. Next wave, out comes Betsy herself, so you're gonna be careful. Turn you off, we'll go and get through here. But yeah, next wave is the Betsy wave, so you're gonna go and, you know, turn on full preparations. Boom, boom, and boom. Get ourselves over here. Good, respawn you, and time to kill Betsy. Here we go. Out she comes. Alright, Betsy, time to die, huh? Betsy must die, like, literally right now, because if you don't kill Betsy, you'll be screwed, but I mean, actually, Betsy is dead. Betsy's literally dead. Come on, Betsy, get down here before your little friends destroy me. Although they stand no chance, do they? And Betsy is dead. I think we've won, right? Yes! Oh, we got it. Oh, Christ almighty. All it took was just Professor A. We got it. We got it. Oh, I just clicked off the game. Right. No. Boom. We got it. Achievement unlocked. Hero of Etheria. Oh god, we got it. We got it. We goddamn got it. That's all it took. That's literally all we needed. All we needed was just the Zenith and the Flameburst staff. And with the Flameburst staff and with the Zenith, we have won. The Old One's army has been defeated, and we got entire 100 defender medals from that, which is great. Oh god, I never want to do that ever again. Oh, that was terrifying. But we've won. We've done it, we've won. We also got quite a few items. We even got Betsy's treasure bag, which is great. Let's go and just put everything away, shall we? Defender medals in here. We have 149. Cool. I'm never doing this event ever again, by the way, so yeah. That was terrifying. Actually, I already got a Garrowegg, don't I? Yeah, I got 2 in here. We can go and just sell you in that case. And yeah, we gotta clear my inventory out now, or just put it back to where it was. Christ, that was, something, to say the least. Christ. Well, we won. The good news is, we have won. And the bad news, actually, there is no bad news. We just won. Victory. Oh, yes. Let's quickly go and just clear my inventory out, see what we got, and get back home. Alright, so that went... Actually, I forgot to take it on. Put it in there. That went very well. So, yeah. I was quite certain we win. And I was correct. We won. The Old One's army is no more. Which is quite cool. And then basically, all it took was just the Zenith. The Zenith and the Flameburst staff, because the Flameburst staff took care of the flying enemies, whilst I quickly took down and destroyed Betsy. So the Zenith, that's all we needed. We just needed the Zenith. And obviously Professor A's beautiful outfit. Yes, his shoes look a bit stupid because I still don't have enough prismatic dye for his shoes. But I mean, I'm working on that. I think I'm actually going to go and put a prismatic dye on his shoes because he looks a bit better with just, you know, his helmet. Although I could just... Huh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on his shoes for now, but I need one more prismatic dye to fully make it prismatic, so that's gonna have to wait. Anyway, yeah, that was completely terrifying, wasn't it? Actually, hold on, it's good. I'm just comparing how stupid he looks to when it's on just on his head, and then when it's right there. He looks a bit better this way, so yeah. Anyway, we've done it. We've got him. We've done it. Apprentice's scarf. More vanish slots. Just increase your number of sentries. Quite useful. Never gonna use it, but I mean, good to know. I'm gonna put it into equipment right here. Boom. And boom. Perfect. Treasure bag, we can open that hopefully on... I'm gonna give the loot of the treasure bag to... I'm gonna give the loot of the treasure bag to... Oh god, what's his name? To Jonathan. Yeah, because... Yes, it was Professor A that beat this event. And if it wasn't for Professor A and his Zenith, we wouldn't be able to beat this. But I mean, this is Jonathan's world. So even though it was thanks to Professor A and his weapon that we won, it doesn't change the fact that this is Jonathan's world, and we're doing this as part of, you know, the Journey's End playthrough, and the Journey's End playthrough is part of our Jonathan is the main character of the Journey's End playthrough. So, yes, it was thanks to Professor A that he won, but in general, it was just Jonathan's world. Anyway, we have 101 defense because of my Celestial Sigils, because it's nice, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go, collect our rewards, see what we got, and I guess, yeah, celebrate our victory. Because now, the Old One's army has been destroyed, and we are the hero of Etheria. I can even show you the achievement, because now we got it. There's it right here. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Hero of Etheria. Repel the strongest forces the Old One's army can muster. We got it. We got this achievement, and that means there's only 2 achievements left. Just not one single, 2 last achievements left. Yeah, I don't know. 2 achievements left. Faith Leia, which you can start working towards next episode, and also Supreme Helper Minion. 2 last achievements, we can start working on these 2 soon. For now, let's celebrate our victory. Before we start wandering off on a different quest, let's just celebrate our victory and our success, shall we? I think we shall. Although, where should we fight the Empress? Obviously, we can probably fight her over here, right? Yeah, we can probably fight, this can be our arena. We can just use this place as our arena. Yeah, that'll be fine. So, we can just simply use our Skeleton Arena as the Empress of Light Arena. Since we fought Skeleton in this arena, we fought Queen Slime in this arena, so we might as well also fight the Empress in that arena. So yeah, we can fight the Empress and hopefully take her down, well, just next episode. Today, let's just worry about the Old One's army and our success against them. So my inventory, a bit of a mess, because, I mean, yeah. I'm going to put you back here, and I'm going to put you up here. Perfect. And these 3 staffs, which we don't really need these staffs anymore. I obviously kept, I've obviously kept Jonathan, I kept Professor A's crystal staff on him, because I have my own crystal staff on Jonathan's character, so yeah. That's the only staff that I didn't give back, because he has his own staff. And also, I didn't also give back the dragon staff, because I also have my own dragon staff, so yeah. We only gave back these 3. We actually had to use 5 entire staffs for that, which was quite fun. Anyway, I'm going to put you also into equipment, because, yeah. You served us well, but you are no longer necessary for the cause. Thank you, though. But now, let's also go and reap our rewards, huh? Even though that we didn't even claim this, even though this isn't even ours, like, this treasure bag is not ours. Like, it's literally isn't. We don't really. Jonathan doesn't really deserve this, because it was thanks to Professor A that he won, but it did face up against these guys 5 times in total. 4 of those attempts were as Jonathan's. I think we're gonna go and give this treasure bag to Jonathan, because I mean it was thanks to, we built the arena as Jonathan. We faced up against these guys in the first 4 waves as Jonathan. So yeah, might as well celebrate our victory and collect our rewards as Jonathan. Even though Professor A helped us win, even though it was his Zenith, I don't care. Give me this. Boom. Talking about the Zenith, I should make my own Zenith for Jonathan, because Professor A has a Zenith, but Jonathan doesn't. So I couldn't go and make a. Oh God! I could make a Zenith for Jonathan as well. I'll see what I need for because you need a lot of swords for the Zenith. So I'll see what I need. I'll decide if I can be bothered. If I can't be bothered, I'll go and get it. But if I can't, then we're just going to go and face off against the Emperors of our current items. Because the Zenith is going to be a lot of help to face off against the Emperors of Light. But I don't know if I want to, go for so much trouble if I can probably defeat her with this. So I'm going to go and fight against I'm going to fight against the Empress next episode. If we fail at fighting her with our current equipment, we're going to get the Zenith, and we're going to try again with the Zenith. But if we win with what he got, there's no point in getting the Zenith, because there's only really one big last fight left. Because there's 2 achievements, but only one of those achievements requires a fight. So yeah, next episode we're going to fight up against the not Old One's army. Next episode we're going to fight up against the Empress of Light, but we're not going to craft the Zenith just yet, because I'm going to see if I need it. If I don't need the Zenith, if we can beat the Empress without the Zenith, I won't bother to get it. But if I do need the Zenith, then I will just obviously get it. Anyway, let's open the treasure bag and see what we got, shall we? I think we shall. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Betsy is dead. Way! Boom! We got another extra 45 Defender medals, which you can keep these because the 100 Defender medals that we earned from... Yeah, the 100 Defender medals that we earned from the victory of that event, I gave those Defender medals to Professor A to pay him for, I guess, doing the handiwork. But these Defender medals from the treasure bag we can give to ourselves to also pay ourselves for all the effort that we went to build an arena. And also, we got the Flying Dragon. Unleash the heart's energy forward. This weapon actually deals much more damage than my Solar Eruption. And it chooses these, doesn't it? Yeah. These don't travel that far, but God, actually they travel to the end of your screen. I'm gonna use this weapon. I'm actually gonna use the Flying Dragon because not only does it deal more damage, as you can see, deals much more. It actually passes through blocks, because you can see Solar Eruption passes through blocks, but this weapon also passes through blocks. Not only does it pass through blocks, not only does it do much more damage, but yeah, Flying Dragon, you're my new weapon. So, Solar Eruption, thank you for your services, but I got a new weapon. This weapon hopefully help us, you know, take down the Empress of Light next episode, right? It's good, it's powerful. This hopefully will be what we need to take down the Empress. Alright, good. Anyway, Solar Eruption, thank you for your services, but you're no longer necessary. Especially since, look, the Flying Dragon can reach the end of the screen. As you can see, it reaches the end of the screen, whilst the Solar Eruption only reaches this far. So, like, yeah, Solar Eruption reaches up to here, but the Flying Dragon reaches up to here, so the Flying Dragon's attacks reach much further. Meaning the Flying Dragon is better because not only does it deal more damage, not only do the attacks go further than the Solar Eruptions, but also it deals much more damage, so, yeah. The Flying Dragon is now our main primary weapon, so, yeah. And also, it also goes through blocks just like the Solar Eruption, meaning that we found a new weapon. Way. Alright, give you into there, smack you in there, whatever you want to call it. Then we can go and put away our Defender medals, meaning we now have the grand total of, I'm actually going to put it away and not quick stack them. We have the, oh, we don't have any. Do I not? I think I may have spent all of my Defender medals, right? I think I have. Alright, so these are these 45 are the only ones that we have then. Yeah. Anyway, we have 45 Defender medals, which I mean, it's pretty cool. Anyway, put you away into here, put you into there, and that's that. So yeah, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish this episode off right here. Although, not yet. I could got to do something. But we're going to generally be finishing off right here. Actually, it's 5:30 a.m. When does... Yeah, daytime just starts. So never mind. I was going to go to the hollow to hunt down more prismatic lacewing because I only got 2. I might need more than 2. So, I was going to get 2 more... I was going to get a few more lacewings. But it's already daytime and it only spawned during the night. So, we're not going to bother. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen... We're going to finish this episode off right here, as I said. Firstly, we're going to see what Shipton's selling. He's over the ice biome. But then we're going to finish off right now because the Old One's army is dead. We've got a new weapon that's going to help us take on the Empress next episode. And, well, we won. Supposed to say it. We have won. So that's quite fun. Anyway. Oh god, it's entire blizzard in here. Shipton, my guy. Combination, hookah, and coffee maker. What also makes Julian fries. Yeah, you probably should get inside the house. A bit of a blizzard out here. Huh. What are you selling? DPS meter, I don't really need it since I got a PDA already. Presator, apparently place activated. Okay, that could be useful, but I don't really do that. Chalice, I mean, yeah, I guess I can buy one. Chef hat, okay. The chicken is raw. It's a Gordon Ramsay reference. An anti-portal block. Portals cannot be created on the surface of these blocks. Portals. Do you mean like portals from the Old One's Army event? Possibly, anti-portal block. I guess you can use these blocks to push back the portal as far as you can. Yeah. Interesting. Portals. What do you mean by portals? Huh. Anyway. Hello there, people. How do you do? I gotta go and give this to you because, I mean, I don't really need it. Herbert, you got the money? Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't actually have a piggy trap, do I? No. Anyway, yeah, cheers. Back home I go then. Alright, so. Put you in here. Obviously, it's over here because where wouldn't it be? And yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to finish the episode off right here because, as I said, we have won. The Old One's army is destroyed, leaving us with just 2 achievements remaining. Faith Layer and Supreme Helper Minion. Just 2 achievements, and you can get these 2 achievements soon. Supreme Helper Minion is going to take a while because we only got 16 out of the 200 required quests. We still need to do another 141 quests to be precise, actually. So we're going to do this. It's going to take a long while. And we also got to go and deal with taking down the Empress. Since the Empress is going to be a bit easier, we can defeat the Empress of Light, responsible for all those flashlights and glitter. We can get this achievement and we can take down the Empress next episode. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, where next episode, the Empress shall die. Although, we're going to fight her during the night, and currently it's day, so you're going to wait for it to become nighttime, but that's fine. We can do all the necessary preparations during the day, then you can actually fight her, take her down, and kill her during the night. Using obviously the new weapon we got, which is the amazing Flying Dragon. So you can use this weapon next episode, because the Solar Eruption is good, don't get me wrong, but this weapon is faster, it travels further, it deals more damage, And it also, just like the solar option, goes through blocks. So the flying dragon is going to be our new primary weapon. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Or next episode, we shall slay the Empress. I'll see you then. Goodbye!